Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. So I don't know if you guys heard, but Aileen is pregnant. Like, it's confirmed. She made an Instagram post, which you guys kept like spamming me. Thank you for that, because literally I would have not known if it wasn't for you guys, because I don't have her on Instagram. So I appreciate that. Now, again, a lot of you guys were saying like it's private, it's hard to send, whatever. Thankfully, this T channel, I don't know, like they got the Instagram, so it is confirmed, because I don't want to make a video being like, yeah, I don't have the receipts, y'all, but she's pregnant. But yeah, she's pregnant, and here's the receipts. So thank God for this channel. I'm gonna put it right here.
Welcome back. So did y'all see the news? Aileen has announced she is expecting. Now, I'm sure most of us weren't shocked because Alex and Ruby had already told us this, but I guess it's official now. So Aileen shares she is halfway through her pregnancy and already knows the baby's gender, and will post a video Sunday with updates. So Aileen does have her comments turned off. I'm pretty sure she knows she's gonna get dragged.
Shout them out. They are so good at their job, okay? Like, they're on it. But yeah, you guys, like, other than that, like, this is so crazy. Like, at first, I was like, when I first heard like Alex and Ruby saying it, I was like they're both saying it. Like, it could be true, could not be true, who knows? But if it is true, that's crazy. Like, honestly, Aileen has to be like the Lulu, like, or whatever. She secured the bag, I guess. But yeah, like, honestly, I don't know if she has her other kids yet. I know she has, obviously, Alexander, like the little one from, the whole court situation. I don't know if she has her other ones, y'all. Like, it's just a lot of kids. Like, you're on baby daddy number 3 now, and he's young, so it's concerning. Like, he's 19, supposedly, and you're, like, almost, like, 20. I think she's 27, 28. Like, almost 30, kind of. It is disturbing a little bit. Like, not where it's illegal, but like 19 is hella young. Like, that's more disturbing. Like, if he was older, like 20 whatever or something, I'd be like, okay. But just the fact that I'm thinking back to when I was 19 and I just didn't have my stuff together, like, I thought I knew about the world when I didn't, and for someone to kind of use that against me, because if the roles were reversed, you guys, like, let's say this was like an older man having a kid with like a 19-year-old girl, like, I'm just trying to think of like when I was 19, like, I would not want someone doing that to me, and like, whatever. But I mean, they're all adults. Like, you can make a decision, I guess, at 19, like, whether you want to be a father. But I don't know why, like, if you're so young and 19, like, and you don't have any kids yet, why would you want to have a kid with someone that has, like, I don't know how many kids she has, like 5 kids, like 5 kids already, 5 kids is a lot, and that's just something I don't know if a 19-year-old is mentally ready for. But I mean, if he's just gonna provide, but do you really want to like just provide off right away at 19 and never experience life? Like, that's the thing, you're not really experienced life. So all I can assume is this would end once he develops, because you know how 19 boys develop even later than us, okay? Mentally not there. So honestly, he's probably like mentally 7, well, maybe 18. I don't know the man, but I'm just like guessing, right? This is just all educational guesses, all right? Like, geez, he's mentally younger. But maybe he's a super mature 19-year-old. But if you're a super mentally mature 19-year-old that can make your own decisions, you're not going to get someone pregnant that already has 5 kids within not even a year of knowing them. I'm sorry. That's not a good decision. Like I said, you guys, even without the age there, you guys barely know each other. You need to know each other for more than a year. It's just all the signs are pointing to no, y'all. Like, and I'm just trying to predict the future here. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I'm wrong and it ends good and whatever, and they're all happy. But it just, like, I can only see this ending in like more hurt. Now another child's involved and the cycle continues. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these other babies are very hurt that their dad is not in their life. Okay, let's be real. And I say that because I don't have a dad, you guys. So am I happy in my life? Yes. Like, everything went good. Like, my mom was an amazing mom. My mom was an amazing mother. I never had a dad, so it wasn't like I had a dad and then he left and then I had to feel that hurt. I just never had a dad, so to me that's normal, not having a dad. Do I know now that that's probably affected on like how I am as a person? Yes. And that's something I can't control, and I have no idea what I would be like if I had a healthy dad healthy relationship, you know, maybe I would care more about maybe how I dress, which I don't think there's a problem with how I dress, but that's probably because I didn't have a dad. Nobody checked me, nobody whatever on that. Like, you know, my mom's single mom, tired, you know, they kind of neglect you a little bit more, like not in a bad way. She did all she can, but when you're working, providing, and got to run the house, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to get as much nurture as someone that has like a mom that's like just more hovering, or more, you know, when there's two parents, they're gonna be more in your business, like they have more time for you. When you have a single parent, less time, which I don't resent or have any, like, I don't think I do, but obviously it does shape you into the person that you become. Okay, like I am who I am because I don't have a dad, and that's me. Like it does have some truth to it when people are like, oh, dadless behavior, fatherless behavior, oh, they definitely, you know, it's why do you think that? Why people aren't just saying that just for fun, just to bully? Like, there's some truth to that. Like, yeah, if you don't have a dad, more likely the girl is just gonna act out. Like, it's just common sense, you guys. I can't change fate. Like, that's just how it is. So yeah, like from me growing up with one parent, it hurts me to see like these parents having kids so easily with anybody and not caring if the relationship works out or not. Because like for me personally, of what I am, where I am right now, I want a relationship that's like gonna work out for the kid. You don't always get to control that, but you can do at least the minimum and way more than a year of getting to know someone, or just kind of more so trying to have kids for the right reasons, and that is having a kid for the kid. It shouldn't be having a kid for yourself or for them, for anybody else but the kid. Like, you want to give this kid a good life, and you're ready to like sacrifice your life for theirs, basically. Like, you know, you do have to make some sacrifices, like when you become a mother. If you're not ready to make those sacrifices, you don't have to become a mother. I'm not ready to make those sacrifices, you guys. Like, I'm not ready where I am now to give my all to a kid. So therefore I'm good, right? Like, you know, I got to be able to take care of myself before a kid, right? I want to be, you know, and like when you're older and like you're getting closer to 30, like, okay, sure. Like, I just feel like 30s, you're more mentally ready. You probably have yourself more together anyway. Like, people are having kids so young now. And I think that's because a lot of influencers, like, for example, Kylie Jenner, like all the Kardashians pretty much, like, you know, Cardi B, Nicki, all these people are having kids. So it's just like influencing all these young girls to have kids when they're not ready. I mean, these are billionaires having kids, so yeah, it's easier for them to take care of a kid, like, duh, because they have a bunch of people and a whole team to do it. And then people like here think, oh, it's like easy, which it's not. So I don't know, like, just like in shoddy base, but like people are just getting pregnant so like easily, and so like that, like, it's nothing these days. To me, pregnancy is like very real and very permanent. So like I would just wait before you have a kid with just anybody, like at least more than a year, like bare minimum. If you're young, if you're 30s and ready for a kid and you're on a time crunch, like, okay, that's a little bit different situation. But just seeming like a bunch of kids are having kids. That's what it seems like. Kids are having kids. Like, grow up a little bit first and then have a kid. So yeah, you guys, like, I mean, at least first the situation was kind of funny, like, oh my god, like, that's crazy, she's dating a baseball player, he's 19, wow, she moved on so quick. But then it became very real now that she's pregnant. Like, this is a very real situation, this involves another real kid. And like Aileen's situations that are usually kind of like funny, like at first, turn into something serious. Like, Alex was funny at first, like, oh my gosh, you just left Flyboy for Alex, like, they're kind of beefing, blah blah, like, funny, haha, like, okay, like, you know, jokes, you know, normal, like, whatever high school type drama. But then a kid gets involved, and now this, like, it turns serious. So this is very serious. Yeah, like, we'll hope it goes well, for the kid's sake. But like, I hope it's just not another kid that ends up into the system or something like that, you know what I mean? Or like, you know, that feels neglected to by their parents or anything, like, you know. Yeah, you guys, this was just so shocking. Okay, y'all are just as surprised as me. Like, I mean, I was like, we're gonna find out eventually, but like, honestly, I just didn't think she really was, because I'm like, no way, girl. Like, I'm almost rooting for her. Like, you know, when someone's messing up so bad that you're starting to just feel bad for them, like, you're just like, girl, really? Like, this is crazy. Okay, then you start rooting for them, even if they're maybe, you know, not the best person, maybe a little liar. Like, I don't know, I'm always like, I try and be empathetic and try and like, girl, are you okay? Like, are you good? Like, I mean, again, it's not my life. Like, you know, I'm just looking at it from the outside because it's online. It's like there for my entertainment, but it's like it's serious. It's like literally her life, and I just can't help but feel for her. And like I'm 24 and she's 27, so I just like couldn't imagine. Like she is helping me a lot though. Like I'm learning a lot being 24. And kind of like looking at the situation like, okay, like I don't need to be in a rush. I don't need to be in a rush, or else you're gonna end up in a situation like this when you're rushing shit, like, right, like on the third baby daddy, when you can just take your time. Who knows, maybe when I'm 35 I'll be on my third baby daddy, but whatever, I'll be in my 30s, who cares? Okay, my 20s is not a 20s situation for me. No. So I want to thank her for putting it out there for me to being aware of what not to do. But yeah, it's just crazy. And right when I think it can't get crazier, you guys, like how I've been always telling you, it does. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, with this situation, usually I don't care. I'm not, like, that involved in people's lives, like, too much, you know? Just the regular people, like, who we're all kind of obsessed with. Like, you know, like, Cano and, like, the racist, like, all that stuff. But this is crazier than any social media thing I've seen. Like, she's actually pregnant with the third baby daddy within a year. And we just gotta see how it goes. Like, is it gonna last? Is it not? Like, you know, place your bets now, y'all, in the comments. I'm just kidding. That's mean. I don't want to be mean, but let's be for real if we're gonna be anything. So yeah, you guys, you already know, like, comment, subscribe for sure, because, you know, I'm gonna report back if this relationship doesn't work out or anything, or she comes online talking any type about this relationship. We'll see if she'll keep this one for really, like, offline, like how she said she's gonna be, like, offline with this one. But, like, I don't know, she's posting that she's pregnant, so after she said she's gonna be low-key, so I don't know, girl. I do not know. Hopefully she makes another YouTube video like how she said she was going to, and, like, you know, really talk about how things are going, because we want to know how things are really going, girl. Like, I don't know, because I am like, I'm not, like, trying to hate on anybody and trying to hope it goes bad. Like, no, like, I would never hate, like, I would never be, like, hoping it goes bad and hoping that no, I'm just watching. I'm just like, these are the decisions you're making. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna sit back and watch still. Like, it's your life, but I mean, we can't have young girls also watching this and being like, yeah, that's okay, and, like, she's doing it, it's cool. Like, it's not cool. It's shocking. What it is shocking, you know, because I'm like, really? Like, okay. Like, it's just crazy how other people make different decisions in their lives. Like, we all have free will, and that's on her. But don't come and complain later, like, oh, like, he wasn't the one with you not knowing him for 1 year. Like, we could have told you that. Like, girl, figure him out first, like, before you really realize who he is. Like, because Aileen literally said, like, with Alex, like, I totally regret having a kid with him. I regret having a kid with him. I wish I would have known who he really is first. Like, whatever, I should have done my research, you know? And you think she would have learned, okay, like, you know, she only knew him for less than a year, and then he turned out to not be the one. You would think that the next one, she's going to take a little bit more time to get to know somebody before just jumping in, and she didn't learn. Like, we would have been like, okay, girl, it's fine if you would have, like, the next one, take your time, but now you're jumping into being pregnant again. We're like, did you not learn? Because now, if this one comes out and wasn't who you thought he was, we're going to be like, yeah, girl, like, you didn't know him. Again, then what are you going to do? Next one, not know him? Like, before at least having a kid. Like, it's fine if you jump into a relationship and he wasn't the one and it ends. Because you're collecting kids like they're Pokemons, that's where it's, like, kind of insane. Now we're being, like, a little bit insane here. Right? Like, that's not a joking, laughing matter. A kid, permanent. You're permanent locked in with them. For real. Then you got to go to court, and you've seen how much of a hassle it is, and you're willing to just, that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part, not it not working out. I'm sure we've all not had relationships not work out, but we haven't just collected kids that and have 5 that we still need to take care of. So I don't know, you guys, that's the crazy part. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna leave it here for now. You know, I'll always update y'all, so subscribe, join the family. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, because you know there's gonna be a next one.